It looks like the San Jose Sharks have found their new head coach as they will hire David Quinn, former head coach of the New York Rangers, on a 3-year deal to be the next coach for San Jose. And I mean, initial thoughts for me, I was a little surprised and never really thought much of this guy. I'd heard his name before. He coached the Blue Shirts in New York for about 3 years, took them to the playoffs once in the bubble season. And, he's the type of guy that, wasn't super impressive, but he does have a pretty good track record with who he's coached. So, that's something that's interesting. He obviously played college hockey at Boston University, and so did Mike Greer, actually, the general manager for the Sharks. So that might have been some sort of connection they had, and maybe that's why, a big reason they hired him. Who knows? But yeah, it's a 3-year contract, and I think right now it's hard to say how he's going to do. But, I mean, looking at, I guess he took to the Rangers to the playoffs, so I guess that's a positive, but obviously not with them anymore. With the Rangers in those 3 years, he was 96, 87, and 25. Not a horrible record. I mean, it's very, very average. Like I said, it's nothing very impressive. He also, of course, did the Boston College Eagles, coaching them, and he took them to the NCAA title game in 2015. And he also coached with Team USA during the 2022 Olympics. So, like I said, his track record's pretty good. And like I said, it was a little surprising for me. I'd heard other names, and I think a lot of Sharks fans didn't want Quinn as the coach. And so I think that was something that, came as a surprise for those people. And I'm, not super knowledgeable about the guy, but I think I sort of agree. I mean, he's a guy that's not super impressive. I don't think it's going to be a big upgrade over Bugner. I think Bugner was an okay coach. I don't think he was great or really too bad. I think he was just sort of given a team that needed help on the ice, not so much off the ice necessarily. So, we'll see what happens with Quinn, but for now, the Sharks hire David Quinn as the next head coach, and he will be that coach on a 3-year contract. So anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts on this signing. I'll see you guys later, and yeah, go Sharks.